Okay, 29th of November, Rudy here. If you're new, welcome aboard. So, I'm going to go through why I think gold miners are still cheap, and the two ETFs you can get access, and the ASX listed individual gold stocks. But before we do, these guys here, he looks Russian. He looks Chinese, he looks Indian. They're all having a meeting. Wonder what that's about. Maybe gold-backed currencies? Anyway, there's a lot of debt around the world. Government's printing money. So this fella here, gold. So we're actually looking at a monthly chart, and you go, shit, look at that. That fucking can't keep doing that, can it? But what I'll do is just bring it back to a log scale chart. So log scale just doesn't move in units, it moves in percentages. So you can see back here from 2000 to 2010, that run here, and this is where we are now on a log base scale. Okay, so has it gone up a lot? Yes. Has it got a lovely cup and handle breakout? Yes. Okay, so the same goes for gold in Aussie dollars. We're breaking out. Okay, so so really, I guess there's two ETFs. So we got miners on the ASX. So that's now breaking out. If you haven't bought, it's going to go higher. Now, why do I say that? Because of this ratio here. So this is GDX, which is the miners. It's just that GDX is got more history in it. So you can see the gold miners should be going up faster than the gold price. Okay, so while it looks like that's pretty vertical again, if we go to a log scale, it still looks vertical, but not as vertical as the gold. So coming back to here, so I expect the gold miners to outperform the gold price. You would expect. So it's still all cheap, and the other reason too is this line down here is the cost of production. If we look at an Aussie dollar gold price, same here. This is Aussie dollar gold miners, their cost of production. So this is their profit margin here. And you got people like Morningstar who say you should value gold miners at 2,000, and all those other people that are saying gold is going to come down to 3,500. So everyone's expecting gold to crash, and it hasn't. I don't think it will. So the other way to play it is the GDXJ. It's in the America one though. But I like it because it's got all our top gold producing miners in it, so you get them all in one. Because we don't have an ASX only gold miners ETF, but look at that, that's just beautiful. So call that a flagpole with a pennant. That's a flag. So I'm not even daring to do a projection. You can take that's the flagpole and you add it to that. So if you don't buy, this is when you should have been buying. When I was saying, if you haven't, last chance, because I'm not putting any more green buy arrows on here. Had enough warnings. Okay, so let's just go through if you want to pick an ASX listed stock, we'll just go through the charts. So Alkane, BC8, so you can see they're all no one's believing the gold run. BGL, Capricorn, CYL, it's pretty lackluster. Dundee, it's one that's just recently been listed. That's the one on the ASX that's listed. Emerald, GGP, that's a solid company, that one. Genesis, GMD, KCN, a bit of silver in that one, but not a lot. Northern Star, OBM. I've got to note that they're expensive for their production, but it's a Morgan's pick, I think. Anyway, carry on. Pantoro, that looks nice. Perseus, Remelius, Regis, Resolute. And there's so many Australian ones, I'd just stay away from the African ones. SBM, the same boat. VAU, WAF, that's the one that's just come on. They're not actually like cheap, 300,000 ounces for 3 billion. WGX, West Gold. Okay, then we've got our small producers. So we've got Oric, that's setting up very nicely. Beacon, BCN, so I've got to note they're cheap. Brightstar, BTR, cheap. But I had a subscriber. We sort of found out there's 250 million options, or 250 million options, I think it was, exercised at 2 cents. But the boss. So maybe that's why this chart looks like it does. If anyone knows more, please share. Horizon, HRZ, so they were good down there. They're cheap. Kaiser Reef, KAU, good support there. KSN, don't know what's going wrong with them. Anyway, the chart is what it is. Mika, that looks good. NMG, so a few of these boys have already started running. And Vertex, looks like Vertex is, they've got a cheap there. Okay, so on to the developers. So AAR, that looks nice. AUC, Barton, BGD, that's a lovely flag, look at that one, ready to go. Challenger, CEL, they're cheap, lovely, setting up very nice. So this is the week, if you're going to do it. FXG, LRV, MAU, MI6, so there's your flagpole, there's your flag. They're actually expensive for their resource to market cap, but it's a Morgan's pick, so it's done a consolidation, so it looks good. MM8, I've got their expensive, but the chart looks great, so who cares? MTC, so I've got to note that they're cheap. PDI, SMI, STN, Saturn, nice support. Roxy, So Roxy looks ready to rumble. Toc's quite expensive now. Anyway, he's all right. He definitely wouldn't be selling any of these fellas, that's for sure. Win, got a nice note there, cheap. Look at that, nice consolidation. So it's not too late to buy a few of these little fellas. And WWI Westmit's cheap. Look at that. So this is the week. If you're going to do it, now's the time. Alright, if you've got a favourite gold stock, let us know in the comments. Alright, see ya.